Have you ever questioned why Proverbs 27:14 says that blessing your friend loudly in the morning is considered a curse? It's a peculiar statement, isn't it? Especially when so many of us are used to waking up to good morning messages on our phones and social media platforms. How can that be perceived as a curse? The original Hebrew text of the Bible provides an enlightening perspective. It actually says, "He who blesses his neighbor with a loud voice early in the morning, it will be counted as a curse to him." The meaning here is rather straightforward. If you wake someone up early in the morning with loud blessings, it will most likely annoy the person you are blessing as well as those around them. Thus it turns into a curse rather than a blessing. This verse also has a broader application in our daily lives. It suggests that excessive enthusiasm, more often than not, is not born out of sincerity, but ulterior motives. Thus, real wisdom lies in being wary of overly enthusiastic people and staying away from those who flatter you excessively. In the parlance of the internet, this can be referred to as low-grade flattery or high-grade criticism. Let's illustrate this with an example from our faith-based lives. Imagine someone sharing that devout Christians mostly wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning before dawn to pray. They claim that these believers never need medicine when they're sick. They just fast and pray and they're healed. This perspective, which only considers the person's point of view without taking into account how others might react, is a form of flattery that can lead to strange looks from others. Or consider another scenario where someone stands up to applaud loudly and cheer after a regular sermon or sharing when everyone else is sitting quietly. This conscious exaggeration of facts, taking things to an extreme that annoys others, is another form of flattery that kills. Both high-grade criticism and low-grade flattery have one thing in common. They appear to be positive on the surface, but in reality, they tarnish the image of the Christian faith. The essence of such behavior is exaggeration, mindless flattery, arbitrary elevation, self-beautification, clever tricks that backfire, and veiled criticism. In the words of the Lord, "Let your yes be yes and your no, no, for whatever is more than these is from the evil one." The Lord said, "Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise I may have too much and disown you and say, 'Who's the Lord?' Or I may become poor and steal, and so dishonor the name of my God. I sincerely hope that my family and I can be edified by the Lord's admonition. May we and our families be edified by the Lord's admonition.